The video distribution label 88 Films was formed in 2012. Let's have a chat about them and go through my collection next. Hi, my name's Carl. Today's video we're going to be chatting about the 88 Films distribution label, which was formed in 2012. There are many distribution labels out there, such as 88 Films, 101 Films, Arrow, which I feel is my favourite distribution label, Criterion, etc, etc. Too many to actually mention. There will be a lot of people out there thinking, what is he talking about? I will explain. Now, before I started collecting movies, if I went to, say, HMV and found a movie that I liked, for instance, such as Street Fighter, I'd pick it off the shelf in HMV and buy it. Likewise, if I saw Nightmares, I would pick it off the shelf and buy it. That would be the end of it. It wasn't until I started collecting movies that I started to realise about these individual distribution labels. I will explain. So, for instance, Street Fighter. If we turn this movie on its spine, you'll notice down the bottom, we have 88 Films. If you were to buy Nightmares in HMV, you'll notice at the top here, we have 101 Films, and that is what I'm talking about. Different distribution labels, and there are many out there, and what they do, they put their own touch, I feel, to the actual movie. So some may include alternative cover art, some may include an inner image, some may include images on discs, booklets, double-sided posters, slipcovers, etc, etc, and each one is good in its own way. I feel my favourite, as I said, is Arrow, because they do put a lot into the actual what they're presenting. So let's begin. 21 titles in total. I'm going to whiz through these as quick as I can. I'm going to start with the Van Damme collection, which I have noticed something about the Van Damme collection. I will explain shortly. So let's start with Street Fighter, as you saw. And if we take the slipcover off, they do tough slipcovers, which is what I like. And we have the movie Street Fighter here. Inside we have alternative artwork, and why do I say alternative? Inner artwork, and we also have a really good image on this disc of Van Damme there. That is the movie Street Fighter. My next 3 Van Damme movies are sealed. We have, I'm going to put my glasses on for this so I can show you more clearly and watch that glare on that camera. So we have Double Team here, and this one is sealed because it's 1209 out of 3000 limited edition. So that is sealed. We also have, this is a great movie, I thought, Nowhere to Run, when Van Damme was at his peak. This is my lowest number, 1016 out of 3000. And we have Double Impact, and this one's 1725 out of 3000. So they are limited editions, but what I did notice, if I put them in order, and I think this one is 1994, I never actually noticed till I started making this video. And have I done that right? No. That's got to be right now. There we go. If you line them up, we have a different image of Van Damme at the top, and you'll notice they are labelled in individual years. I never noticed that before, and it's nice because you've got the match of the 88 Films there. So I might actually keep these together and put them further up the top there. Anyway, that is my 88 Films. Moving on to my Italian horror. I haven't got too many, I've only got 2, and these again are on the 88 Films. This one is Bloodstained Shadow. I do believe this one is out of print, so this is why this one is kept sealed. And this is 1978, and it's 02 of that year. This one is Paragini Horror. This one does come with a slipcover, and if we take the slip cover off, we have this nice image there. We have a little booklet there. We also have, it's not an alternative cover, I don't think, because when I did check it, it's exactly the same image as this one here, but there is a lot more writing on the back there. And if I put that back in there, and if we look at this one is 1989 and it's 52. So we, for instance, put them side by side, you can see they match with the Italian colours there and the years and the numbers there. So I haven't got too many of the Italian horror, just two. Moving on to Evolution. I'm going to say my best two 88 films till last, which I feel are the best. The way 88 films has done them. We have Evolution. So we have this, which I feel is a great cover art there. If we open it up, we're not getting too much inside, and I will sort of give you a little peek. So the inner cover was the original cover for the original movie, and what 88 Films have done, have created their own there, which I like better. So that was kind of the original cover for the original movie, and then 88 Films has put these guys on the cast and made it look like that, which I feel is a little bit better. So that's what I'm talking about when they do their own little touch. This one I felt was disappointing. Now, you might have seen the new one at the cinema. This one is Anaconda from 88 Films. They did bring out a special edition box set from my last two, but I never actually got that. I've just got Anaconda, because the other Anaconda movies I didn't feel were that good at all, in my personal opinion. And opening this up, we're not getting anything there other than an image on the disc. I am trying to whiz through this because this video will go on for quite some time. Next up is Hackers. This is another classic movie starring Angelina Jolie. If we open it up, we have an image on the inside and we have an image on the disc there for Hackers. I do feel this one is quite good. The way 88 Films has put their own little thing to it. And this is the Thomas Crown Affair. I love that slipcover. It's tough. There's a lot going on there. If we turn it round there, it's a tough slipcover. And we have the same image as that slip there. Opening it up, we have the original cover art for that disc. It comes with a double-sided poster which has that on it, and we also get the, if I take this out here, that is the original cover art for the original movie. So the double-sided poster has this on the other side. So that was the Thomas Crown Affair. If I can put that back without ruining that. Moving that on quickly. Moving on to my slasher collection now. There's quite a few 88 films in the slasher collection that I have. These are slightly different. They're like a red colour rather than a blue or a black cover. They're like a red colour. They're individually labelled. I think these are in order. Let's go whiz through these. So we have Christmas Evil. And if we take the slipcover off and we open it up, for this one we are getting a little booklet and we're getting an image on the disc there. Next up is New Year's Evil. And if we take it round to the back, as I said, you might be watching this video and you might think, that is a really good idea. I might pick that movie up. Because I know when I watch other people's videos, I'm going, oh, I might get that movie. So you guys might be watching this thinking, yeah, I'll pick that up. Because you like something about it or you just want to watch it. This one, again, comes with a little booklet, and that is New Year's Evil. They are very cheesy, but they are, you know, that's what you expect from the 80s. This one here, Blind Date. Now I have checked this one. I'm not going to show you the back. So we take this off and I'm going to show you the inside. This is as rude as this channel gets, okay? So this is the inside. And with this one, rather than a booklet, we are getting 4 individual art cards. And I'm not going to show you the other 3 because they are quite rude. That's all I'm showing. And that is as rude as this channel gets. So that's the movie Blind Date. Next up is Scarecrows. And with this one, there is nothing inside other than the original cover art there for the original movie. But I feel that I like the 88 Films one, which is this one here. So that's why I've kept that on there. And moving on to this one, Sleepaway Camp 3. Now have I got that in order? Because I don't feel I have. Let's skip that one. Let's go to Sleepaway Camp Horror 2. Now, it's a shame really because I've got Sleepaway Camp Horror 2, Sleepaway Camp Horror 3 on the 88 Films collection. I also have Sleepaway Camp, but it's not 88 Films. I don't like it when that happens because it just looks odd. It's in a black case. It needs to go in a red case so it all matches. Anyway, let's have a look at Sleepaway Camp 2. There is nothing in there. Bit like Scarecrows, you've got in a image on that disc, and we are getting, I don't know if that's the original artwork. Let me know in the comments if that is the original cover, if that is the original cover for the original movie, or whether this one is, because I don't know. I don't know which one's the original one. But that is Sleepaway Camp 2. Moving on to Grandmother's House. This one does come with a slipcover. If we take it out, nearly dropped it then. We're getting a black disc. Again, it doesn't match. It needs to be red. Opening it up inside, we are getting, with a black case, you don't get anything else. We are getting a cover, an image on that disc. We are getting a little booklet there, but I think we are getting the I'm presuming this is the original cover for the original movie Grandma's House. I'm presuming because I bought these movies and that is how they come. So that is how they come, should I say. So I'm feeling that this here is 88 Films little touch on there, and what I just showed you was the original cover for that movie. Next up is Dark Room. It comes with a slip cover. Round to the back of this slip cover is like that. And inside, again, we are getting an image on the disc, which is the same as the cover. We are getting art cards there. I can show you these art cards because these ones aren't rude. So that is the 4 art cards we are getting inside Dark Room. Again, like I say, it's not great really. It's very cheesy from back in the day. What year was this? 1989. Last up is Sleepaway Camp 3 on the Slasher Collection, Classic Collection. And then round to the back. This one wasn't too bad, if I can remember rightly. Inside, we are getting the same image as this one here. And if I show you that one there, I'm feeling that this is the original cover for the movie. Please do let me know in the comments because I don't actually know which one's the original. I haven't touched them, so I'm presuming the 88 Films has changed it to this. And what I said about the Slasher Collection on 88 Films, they might not be in order because I haven't checked. So I'm just gonna check for the best there. When you line them up on the shelf, they look like this. They do look quite nice. The 88 films is all matched up there, individually numbered for each one for each year, and then we got the years underneath. So I reckon there's quite a few, because if I pick out, obviously I'm missing loads. So if I picked out this one, for instance, Dark Room, this is the year 1989 and it's numbered 48. So there must be 48 titles below this one, which is quite a lot for that year. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't know. This is another thing. Get involved in the comments, because were there 48 slasher movies in 1989 before this one? I don't understand the numbers. So help me out, please, because I'm a bit confused on that one. Let me know in them comments. Moving on. We're getting out of the horrors. I'm going to take these glasses off because you can say it's gone a bit funny on my head there. Miami Vice. This is another one I like. Look at the blue on that slipcover. The way it's matching the lights behind me as well. Round to the back. I don't feel this was the best movie, to be fair, but I do like what 88 Films has done with it. If we open it up, we're getting 2 Blu-ray discs, obviously loaded with extras, with images on. We are getting a double-sided poster, and we are getting a little booklet as well. And let me just see there. We are getting the original, I know that is the original cover art for the original movie there, but I do like what they've done, what 88 Films have done with the, is that the Ferrari? Is it a Ferrari? I might be wrong, but with the car on the front there. Maybe I should put the original on this one, because I've got the same image there. Who knows? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And coming on to my last 2 now, I'm speeded this up. We're on 17 minutes already. My favourite ones, what 88 Films, I nearly said Arrow, what 88 Films have done. And the first is Urban Legend. Now, Urban Legend, the original Urban Legend, I feel was the best compared to the other 2 Urban Legends. I'm not going to get these out. I don't need to get these out and show you. They're just the same pretty much as the others. But if you would like to see them more, let me know and I will show you. I think I have done unboxings on this. So this is what the Urban Legends look like. But this is what I like. What they 88 Films have done. This is a real tough box. Keeps all 3 movies in there. And it looks like that from the spine. The last one is I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's so frustrating that they bring another one out, because you got 3 I Know What You Did Last Summers there, and then they go and bring the new one out which don't match. That's really frustrating. But what 88 Films did with this, with the fireworks there, and we got our hook killer there, it's just nice what they've done. If I bring in Urban Legend again, you can see they match. And with Anaconda brought out a set like these 2 with the 3 movies in, but I haven't got that because I didn't really go much on the other 2 Anaconda movies. But you can see they match, and when they sit on the shelf side by side, they look fairly similar. So they are my best 2 88 Films box sets that I like. That is all my collection of 88 Films. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you would like to get involved in the comments, please do let me know any questions or any advice you can give me. I'd love to hear. Thank you so much for taking the time. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.